What? Did I say something wrong? The young man's alluring eyes darkened as he leaned in closer. That was reckless of you. I suggest you don't do it again. His sly smirk and striking features made his teases all the more enticing. Amelia looked at him puzzled and let out a sweet giggle. But I didn't do anything. His gaze drifted down to her mouth, his voice growing husky. Do you know you bite your lower lip every time you blush? She'd been doing it all night. He was trying to behave himself, but the sight was driving him mad. It makes me want to do things to make you blush harder. Amelia felt a rush from his shameless teasing. He expected her to shy away, but she surprised him and held his gaze with interest. What kind of things? With an arrogant smirk, he caressed her cheek with his thumb. Things that would be improper to say aloud to a girl I hardly know. His touch gave her butterflies, and she fought the urge to bite her lip again. It was true. They'd only just met this evening. Tonight was her 18th birthday party, and it had been a miserable one until a handsome stranger at the club rescued her from her rotten half-sister Sophie's clutches. Now, Amelia was in his lavish beachside hotel suite, which was bigger than most high school gyms. She'd never been alone with a guy like this, but his domineering yet warm presence put her at ease and made her chest flutter all at once. Meeting him felt magical, and she wanted to embrace that magic. Although that magical feeling was partially due to the ecstasy no one knew Sophie had drugged her with. Emboldened by the drug that was kicking in, Amelia decided to chase that magic and close the gap between them on the couch, leaning in. Well, if you can't say what you want to do to me, can you show me? Her warm breath on his ear made his pulse quicken with every word that left her mouth. What was this effect she had on him? He'd long grown bored of hookups, relationships, and everything in between, and hadn't bothered with such entanglements for 2 years now. Yet, earlier, when he saw the sad, gorgeous girl in the birthday sash, he couldn't stay away. Now, here he was, digging his nails into his palm to restrain himself from tossing Amelia onto the bed like a beast. But as soon as she peered up at him with her bright, hungry eyes, he lost it, and his lips crashed onto hers. Locked in a feverish kiss, Amelia's body surged with a swell of sensations she didn't know were possible. His fingers tangled in her hair while his other hand gripped her waist. When he finally freed her lips, he panted for air while he trailed kisses down her neck and coaxed a lovely sigh from her mouth. A deep, hypnotic voice replied, Happy birthday, Amelia. The next morning, Amelia slowly awoke to find herself in the grand bed of an elegant Miami Beach presidential suite. Her body was still humming from the euphoria of the remarkable evening they shared. His touch was addicting, and together they couldn't get enough of each other. Though she really enjoyed it, she was hit with a wave of guilt. I can't believe I slept with him last night. My first time, and I did it with a man I just met. Am I crazy? No, I liked it. I like him. She'd always dreamt her childhood friend Charles would be her first, but she started to lose hope that he would ever like her that way. Then, last night at the club, she was fatally drawn to the stranger with dark hair and the tall, toned build of a Spanish god. His beauty was devastating. Just then, she realized something. The bed was empty next to her, and there was no sign of him. Hey, where is he? Hello? She started to frown, but perked up when she heard footsteps approaching the hotel door. Amelia smiled, eager to greet her Spanish god in the daylight. However, it wasn't him who entered the room.
What? Who are you? Get out!
The room was suddenly stormed by a team of armed bodyguards as Amelia shrieked in fright. They were followed by a stern man in a suit. He barked orders at them.
Sweep the entire space for weapons and hidden recording devices. Check all of the lady's belongings.
The man pinched his brow in frustration.
I don't know what he was thinking, betting a stray local without getting her screened first.
The suit approached Amelia as she withdrew like a scared cat.
Don't touch me! What do you people want?
The man had a harsh stare.
I'm Mr. Cortez, attorney at law. The gentleman you spent time with is my client. Miss, you need to sign this NDA and exit the premises immediately.
Amelia's head spun. Eyes wide, she stuttered in confusion.
What? But where is, him? Where is he?
As she stumbled through her blurry memories of last night, it dawned on her that she couldn't remember the name of the man she slept with. Had he not given it to her? She was certain he had. Unfortunately, the drug Sophie had slipped her wiped out chunks of Amelia's memory. Who the hell did I sleep with? And why does he have a SWAT team? He mentioned working for his family? Is he the son of some kind of mafia boss?
Miss, where is your cell phone? Did you take any photos or video recordings of him?
Mr. Cortez rudely snapped at her. The dazed Amelia was slow to answer.
We took a selfie.
A guard's voice interrupted from across the room.
I found the phone in her purse, sir.
Mr. Cortez quickly commanded him.
Delete the selfie and make sure there's no other traces of him on there.
Hey, jerks! That's my property. You can't just delete my personal photos and treat me like this.
Amelia was aghast to see these men pillaging her phone. She would have slapped them if she wasn't stuck naked under the sheets.
Where is your client? I want to speak to him now.
The lawyer pushed his glasses up his nose.
He's no longer in the country. His jet departed this morning. He's a busy man. You won't be seeing him again. The sooner you accept this was a one-time incident, the quicker this morning will be over for both of us.
Amelia's face fell as she fought the sting of tears threatening to stream from her eyes. How did she go to sleep in heaven and wake up in living hell? Defeated, her voice cracked.
Well, can I at least know his name? Can you give me his number?
Mr. Cortez looked at her with no emotion.
If you don't know him, it's because he chose to remain anonymous. That's the protocol he instructed to follow for all intimate encounters. It's nothing personal.
His words were a punch to Amelia's gut.
Now, please sign this NDA stating you won't attempt to defame or blackmail my client.
Cortez handed her a contract and a pen. A single tear fell onto the document as Amelia signed it. How was she supposed to defame a man whose name she didn't even know? And now that they deleted the only photo she had of him, it was as if the night they shared never happened. She felt embarrassed, stupid, and ashamed. Mr. Cortez nodded, pleased.
Excellent. As a thank you for your cooperation, here is a VIP rideshare gift card for your transport home.
Amelia filled with rage and smacked the gift card out of Mr. Cortez's hand.
Tell your client he disgusts me, and I'll never forgive him for treating me like this. If he ever comes near me again, I'll destroy him.
2 months passed, and the pain of the handsome ghost who slept with Amelia and vanished became a distant memory. In fact, her life was pretty perfect. She was about to graduate with an acceptance to her dream college, and her childhood crush Charles even asked her out to prom, where they kissed for the first time and started dating. Now, in the Rivera family's Miami estate, Amelia stood in her bedroom ironing her graduation gown when an excited Charles came bounding up the stairs.
Ames, guess what? You're looking at a future Columbia University freshman.
Amelia squealed with happiness.
Shut up! We're going to the same college?
Charles wrapped his arms around her waist.
Sorry if you were hoping to get rid of me.
Amelia chuckled.
Never.
She snaked her arms around his neck.
Does that mean I'll be going to college with a boyfriend?
Charles's face lit up with a goofy smile.
Amelia Rivera, are you asking me to officially be your boyfriend?
They both beamed as they leaned in and captured each other's lips. Then, out of nowhere, Amelia's knees buckled with a dizzy spell. Charles steadied her.
Oh, easy there. Are you okay?
Yeah, I just got,
Before she could finish her sentence, she was hit with a surge of nausea and ran to dry heave into the trash can. Charles sweetly rubbed her back.
Oh, come on, sickie. For my first official duty as your boyfriend, I'll drive you to the doctor and hold your hand while we're there. Doctor, that has to be a mistake. She must have food poisoning or a stomach bug. Do you test for those?
Charles shook his head in disbelief while Amelia was silent with shock. The doctor looked over the results again.
I'm sorry, but these results are pretty cut and dry. This is what it is. It's just not possible, right, Ames? She and I haven't even, gone that far.
Charles trailed off when he saw the pang of guilt on Amelia's pale face. Devastated, Amelia could barely get her voice out.
I'm sorry, Charles. It was before we were even together. On my birthday, it was just one time.
The doctor pressed his mouth in a straight line.
I'm afraid sometimes one time is all it takes to get pregnant. Amelia!
Charles's eyes burned with heartbreak, and his voice tensed.
Who is the father?
To know more, listen to the audio series Heir in Hiding, only on the Pocket FM app.